So I've just got back from Manchester. Of course, Tottenham are now through to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Just couldn't be happier. Really, really couldn't be happier. I'm on my way shortly to London to go to the Love Sport radio studios because I'm actually doing a radio interview with Last Word on Spurs between 7 and 9 tonight. The telephone number is in the comment section below. So if you do want to call up and discuss Tottenham's historic win, in the Champions League, 4-4 on away goals, absolutely brilliant result. Please do phone in. But here is a piece from Andy at Man City TV, and here are his thoughts on last night. Come on, you Spurs.
Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. Well, this is a quick video for Tottenham fan Chris Cowling and for his YouTube channel. He's asked me, can I just give a brief overview of last night and also talk ahead of for Saturday and the Spurs game. Well, what can I say? I'm sure you guys last night travelling back to London were just in full voice, and rightly so. It was a wonderful occasion, fantastic game. I say wonderful occasion, obviously, not for City fans not going through, but I don't think I've ever been to a game. I've been to some great games in my life. Obviously the 93-20 moment, and look at the 6-1 at Old Trafford and the 5-1 at Main Road, and the Liverpool game earlier this season on the 3rd of January when we won 2-1, and great atmosphere, great game. But last night, I don't think I've been to a game that's as mad and as crazy as it was last night. It was just bonkers, absolutely bonkers. We went into the game, atmosphere was fantastic. So for those who are, seat counters out there, I'm not sure you'll find any empty seats there. You might find the odd one, I'm guessing. But yeah, the atmosphere was superb. City fans in full voice, so were the Spurs fans. And what we wanted was an early goal. And on 4 minutes, Sterling, what a wonderful strike. Brilliant ball from Kevin De Bruyne, and cuts inside and played an absolute... it was just superb. And he's been doing that all season. He's just on form, one of the best players in world football at the moment for me. But immediately, you strike back. Bit of sloppy play from City. I don't know what was happening at the back with Laporte. But Son hit it first time. Thought Ederson went down a bit too early and got a leg to it, but it went under. 1-1, right back in it. We're thinking, it's all right, because the way it's going, we'll score another 2. And literally within a few minutes, Son scores an absolute worldie. He's a wonderful, wonderful player, and a player that I think, Pep Guardiola would love to have in our team, because he's just full on. He's Bernardo Silva, but more attacking, even more attacking than Bernardo Silva. He's so dangerous. He gets in great great spaces, good finisher, works his absolute socks off. Not sure about his goal celebrations, though. He needs to work on that. But scored an absolute cracker. You're 2-1 up, and we're going, oh my God. 7 minutes in, and it's 3 goals already. 4 minutes later, Bernardo Silva goes through on the right. Another ball through by Kevin De Bruyne, he's beyond belief. He is absolutely beyond belief. For me, he's right up there in the top 3 players in world football. He's absolutely incredible. And yeah, a bit of a stuffy goal. Comes off Danny Rose. 2-2 after 11 minutes, and everyone's just like going, what is this game going to end up like? And yeah, 10 minutes later, and another absolute worldie of a ball from Kevin De Bruyne. Straight through to Sterling, back post, took out 5-6 players, Tottenham players, and a great finish on his left foot by Raheem. So we go into half-time, 3-2 up, and thinking, this is... I'm talking to City fans at half-time and the concourse, the bar areas and everything, and everyone's just shell-shocked. It's like, what have I just witnessed? It can't surely be like that in the second half, but it was, except for all the goals. And yeah, we know we need 2 goals. I must admit, we were confident we would get the 2 goals. And wonderful strike by Sergio. It was almost reminiscent of his hit for 93-20. That moment, power. And Lloris had absolutely no chance. But then it was pretty much, I think we had 66% possession. We were so dominant. couple of chances. I think Llorente had a chance. He sort of fluffed his header. Pretty easy save for Ederson. Kevin De Bruyne hit an absolutely incredible strike, and what a save by Hugo Lloris. So he kept you in it last night because he got fingertips to that, and I think if he went with his other hand, I think it would have been a goal. But yeah, we had another chance with Gundogan, and a little header by Leroy Sané, and he hit it on the volley from 6 yards out, went over the bar. And then the sort of defining moment of the match, really, I guess, was on 73 minutes. Corner, Ederson sort of flaps at it, it goes out for another corner, the ball comes in, and then it goes in. And I must admit, I was right behind the goal where we sit in the south stand, and thought straight away, my thoughts were, how's that gone in? Because it wasn't a header. That was a bit odd. And then we had the VAR, and we're sort of waiting, and text messages are coming through, and it's a handball, and we've seen it on TV, it hits his arm and hits his elbow, and blah blah blah. Next minute they give the goal. Now that's a whole different story with VARs, which I'm not going to get into too much on this particular video, but the goal is a goal. It's 4-3, and yeah, it's we're just thinking, we've still got 20 minutes or so to score another, and I never doubted we would score another. I really didn't. The way we were so dominant in the play, you guys tried to defend and defend and defend, and then right at the end, almost sort of like 93-20 minutes, I think it was 92-40 or something like that. Eriksen plays that ball back. It bounced off the knee of Bernardo. He made no attempt to pass it. It goes into the path of Aguero. I was thinking, oh, pass it, don't shoot, because I'm thinking he's going to try a shot again. He cuts it inside to Raheem. He sort of shimmies, goes round your players, buries it in the bottom corner. Everyone goes absolutely mental. And I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm witnessing another 93-20 moment. And it's just been the craziest game of my lifetime. And then we have the VAR again, and then, like it is as a fan, you're sort of there thinking, I don't know, what's the VAR for? Was it offside? Was it this? Was it, we don't know. Anyway, you get the decision, and you see out the game, and yeah, madness, absolute madness. But my only talking point of the game, your fans were great, City fans were amazing. The only thing I will sort of very quickly before we move on to the Spurs game on Saturday is VAR. The referee saw 3 angles of that Llorente goal, and all 3 of them were inconclusive. So I'm not going to argue with what the referee saw, or VAR provided to the referee to see. But what annoys me is the fact that we've seen that on TV within, fairly soon, 20-30 seconds, there's clips of it clearly hits Llorente's arm. I don't know whether it goes onto his hip or not, but his arm makes the move, is involved within the play. I'm not saying it's a deliberate handball, but it's still handball, still contributed towards the goal, and I just don't understand why. I'm surprised at why, an Italian VAR official is only sort of showing 3 angles, and all of them are completely inconclusive to a referee. The referee's going to stick with his decision if that's the case, and yet the TV companies can show within 20-30 seconds an angle that shows it came off his elbow. So, yeah, but anyway, we can't complain. Swansea, we didn't have VAR, and VAR would have ruled out a goal that took us through to the semi-final against Brighton. So it's one of those things. We take it on the chin. Us old school City fans, we've been there, and if that is not disappointment compared to what we've been through in our sort of supporting, in our lifetime supporting City, going down 1, going down 2, going down 3, all of those things are more disappointing than going out in a quarter-final on a match, on a night that we actually won. We won 4-3. Yeah, Sergio Aguero's penalty missing the first one probably changed the tide, but that's no excuses. Thought you were great last night. You took your chances when they came along. It's a wonderful atmosphere, an amazing game. I don't think I can watch many more like that, I must admit. I don't think my heart will take it. But good luck in the semi-final. There's nothing more we can do about that. We move on. probably might even play into our hands now. Liverpool have got 2 games against Barcelona, and that's going to take a lot of energy out of them. We can concentrate on the Premier League now, and we don't have to worry about the Champions League. And like I said in the other videos, to other fan channels, Tottenham's fan channels and yourself, I didn't think we'd win the Champions League anyway. So I always thought it'd be a domestic treble. So fingers crossed we can go on now on Saturday. Your team must be absolutely elated, but I bet you're knackered. Your team are knackered, and I know today they might be buzzing, but that emotion and everything else, I think, and the way we run you around the pitch last night with 66% possession, you worked your socks off last night, and deservedly you go through. So anyway, on to Saturdays. It depends on who the team is. I'll be surprised if Pep don't now start looking at it going, I need my strongest attacking team, because it's literally the Premier League and the FA Cup final. So I think we'll be at it. There'll be a few scores wanting to be settled. Depends on who you play. You might look at it and think, you know, guys are tired, or do we go at it and go again? I must admit, over the 2 legs of the Champions League, I thought we were the better team, and I'm not going to apologise for that. I thought we were. You just had a little bit of luck on your day, and that's what you need. That's what you need in cup competitions. But I think Saturday will be a big game again, and it can go one or 2 ways. We can either outplay you again, like we have done over the last 2 legs, and it's going to be a tight game, or they're going to come out and there's going to be, you know, some points to be proven by certain individuals, and I'm sure the likes of Leroy Sané will definitely play as well. Big shout out to last night. I thought Raheem Sterling, I've said Son was great. I thought Raheem Sterling was exceptional. I thought Kevin De Bruyne was world class, and yeah, that's I'm going for a win. I'm going for a win on Saturday. I think the boys will be disappointed today, Thursday afternoon, probably thinking a chance missed, but I think they'll quickly get over it. Pep will get over it. They're pragmatic enough to know that, as we all say, City fans, old school City fans, Premier League is your bread and butter, and that's what we've wanted as fans, back-to-back titles. So let's hope we can get our game back together again for Saturday. It's going to be another, you know, I'm sure you guys felt sorry for us with all the London trips we've had. You've got to come up, you know, twice in a matter of days. So hopefully there'll be a great atmosphere again, another wonderful game. But I'm going for a City win, and I'm going to go for 3-0 City for Saturday. I think they'll be right up for it. But anyway, listen, Chris, I hope you're still celebrating, mate. Good luck for the semi-finals to you Spurs fans. It's going to be tough. Ajax were exceptional, and yeah, 2 great semi-finals. So if you get through to the final, who knows? It could be your year. Though I've got a sneaky feeling, I said it on previous videos last week, I've got a feeling Ajax might go all the way this year. But it's going to be great. 2 great semi-finals, and it's going to be a great game on Saturday. So anyway, this is Andy from Man City Fan TV. Hopefully, Chris, you'll come and see me outside the stadium before the game. Let's have a chat, or after the game, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, take care. Like I say, we do live vlogs every day on our channel. And if you're not a subscriber, you don't have to be a Man City fan. We've got lots of different subscribers from different clubs all over the Premier League and overseas. So if you want to join in the debate, just follow Man City Fan TV, subscribe, click.
Thanks for watching this video, and if you do like this shirt that I'm wearing, this is the 1970s retro away shirt. Please do visit toffs.com. The link is in the description below. They have some super Tottenham stuff there, so check them out.